Hello.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got.
Okay, yeah. Well,
He
he's
turned
dead.
up dead.
Yeah.
I...
Yeah. Funny that.
For the right price, I can make anything good as new.
You know what? Just repair it all. What I need to know is where can I... Well, maybe you...
Well,
do you
have a look around. You won't find better prices in all
Do you
Tamriel.
have one of them Varla stone things so I can recharge my stuff? No, but you do have some hammers. I don't want to spend all my money on hammers, but I do need some. There. Okay, I'm kind of running shy on some stuff. Oh, I also need some steel boots. Yes. Thank you. All right.
Come back and see me again.
I might. Depending. Okay, so... Steel boots. Boom. Okay, now my kitty keeps coming in and out of the window. I do need to find some place to sell a fair amount of this junk. In fact, I have a lot of junk. How much will you buy?
Stop. Go on.
Yeah. I will knock you over and yell in your ear if I feel like it.
Only quality goods for sale here.
I trust you.
What can I interest you in?
Blood.
You drive a hard...
I doubt it.
That's a fair deal.
I think it's just because you're drunk. That's so heavy. Okay. Well, they're not drunk. They're just... They wish they were. Okay, here, but that's all you... That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so that was some. That was some.
A pleasure.
Yeah. Go
Leave
drink
me alone.
yourself to death then. Okay, let's try here. Really? What time do you open? What time is it now? 8:09? So I gotta wait an hour, or at least... You know what? We'll do it. Alright. I hadn't even bothered to check if it was okay to do that, so I'm glad it was.
I'm Falano. House Lalo. As if that matters here.
You are like cross-eyed, but that's
Good luck
fine.
with your field work.
Yeah, okay.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah, you'll buy next to nothing. You don't even have... Where would I buy Varla stones? Where would I even find Varla stones? I don't want to go into a dungeon just to find Varla stones.
Good day.
Okay, we're gonna... Some kind of magical type placey thing. Houses. I don't care about that. Oh, like Mages Guild. Would we be able to join the Mages Guild? Where's the Mages Guild? Oh, I'm looking right at it. Can't hurt to ask. Hi.
What? Who are you? Let's do business.
Well, I don't want spells. But, I mean... Thank you, though, Mages Guild.
Adriana can make you a member of the guild if you can convince her to take...
Okay. Adriana, huh?
Be seeing you.
Anytime now.
You're not
I'm
Adriana.
Salinas Vessinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, you sound like it. You sound like a sarcastic weasel face.
The guild has quite a few
Maybe
connections.
not weasel face. That
and it
could be
always
harsh.
helps to know the right people, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah.
Pay attention, and you can learn a
Oh.
lot.
Hey, you know what?
I offer
about
the
you? What do you
finest goods
sell?
and lowest prices.
Okay, you got some good spells too. It looks like, but
You
I'm looking for someone who'll. Hi, just let me run through your room. Okay, I guess I won't
Greetings, apprentice.
just
Have you
like
spoken
attempt to steal everything that you own.
I did.
Hi, you're Adriana.
What? I'm rather busy right now.
Yeah, staring off at the wall.
Is this about joining the Mages Guild?
How would you know?
I suppose I could spare the
At the
time, if necessary.
Join the Mages Guild.
You're interested in joining? Great
Okay.
things will...
Well, of course I am. Yes, I want to join
Then
the
you are
guild.
now an associate
Can I
of the
still join
Mages
the Fighters
Guild.
Guild then?
You must receive a recommendation from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may advance through the ranks of the guild. In the
Okay.
meantime, as a member of the guild, you now have full access to the guild halls around Cyrodiil.
Okay.
Only the Arcane University is closed to you.
Okay. What does that mean?
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time.
Oh, sure.
You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me.
Okay. Well, Mages
There's at
Guild,
least
so...
one person in every guild hall who offers
Yes, there are.
spells.
There's quite a few. Be honest. Recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Erthor.
Oh. Sure.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him. You might want to ask around and see
Okay.
if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Well, thank you. Okay. Erthor.
Have Erthor see me when he gets back.
Erthor. That
Associate.
can't be the right green. Well, yeah, but at first I gotta find Erthor. How the hell do I find Erthor?
Hello.
Hello,
You
hey.
want me? You
Maybe.
sure? I haven't...
Yeah. Come on, Erthor.
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Okay. Bleak Flats Cave.
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad.
Okay, Druzia.
Goodbye.
So I'm looking for now quickly for someone named Druzia. I just want to see if there's a Druzia up here. It didn't say it was stealing, so I thought maybe it was okay to borrow. Okay, so there's nobody up here but me. That's embarrassing. You have very, very sad treasure. I suppose there's...
What is it?
Look, you are just such a grumpy old weasel face. Huh. Who's Druzia then? And where do I find this Druzia?
Apprentice.
I think we're in for some hard times.
Were you
The death
Druzia?
of Uriel
I can't remember.
Septim and it-
Oh,
What?
that was easy. Bleak Flats Cave. Well, first, Erthor.
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
I can tell. Well, Bleak Flats
It's just
Cave.
northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Erthor
Yeah,
wound up,
so-
after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that.
She may not. I don't know.
You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Yeah, I'll be just a little passive aggressive for you.
Good luck finding Erthor.
So now, of course, the big difference between, you know, Morrowind and this one, all the little, there's a lot of red marks on my map now. Where was the map? What map did they say? What? Bleak Flats Cave. I mean, there it is, and so I can travel there. Whereas were this Morrowind, I would be having to search it out, find it, and then make sure I could get there. Where's the door? I just want out of here. I don't want to fight for my survival. I mean, I don't mind to some degree. I'm leaving some of them behind. You know what I better do though? Plus, I better hope that the game doesn't crash again. Bandicam, I figured out how. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I figured out what to do if the game crashes while I'm using Bandicam. Because unlike OBS, which I guess keeps a running after a game crashes. Okay, I want to hit up north. Yeah. When a game crashes and I'm recording with OBS, OBS crashes with it. And you have all sorts of corrupted files, which if you just exit Bandicam and then reload it, it will search through and find all the corrupted AVI and MP4 files, and then it'll repair them, which will still leave you with a damaged, okay, I need to turn to my left, audio file. Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's on my map now, so we'll follow that. But the VLC video player, oh hi, if you load up VLC, yeah, I know it doesn't, but it's still a damned heavy chunk of metal on the end of the pole, which again can be incredibly lethal. But then you load up the damaged audio file into VLC and then it can save it. So I have, really? Seriously? One hit Joey. I don't need that damage fatigue. I mean, I might if I were going to, I don't know, maybe a lot of, I'm trying to think of like my skills because I can't remember if I chose alchemy, minor skill. Okay. So I could just eat all the stuff that I find, though, I mean, I don't want to eat the stuff really that hurts me. I'm gonna grab some fungus though. No fungus. Come on now. Bleak Flats Cave. There we are. Come on, guy. How far away is the cave? Oh! I'm like right on top of it. Okay. If this is showing any distance, that little symbol thing, then I know it's wrong. Yeah, it's behind me. That one. Okay, well, I might find a Varla stone then if we're going into a cave. Is that it? Is this the Bleak Flats cave that I had run past while I was coming in? It's entirely possible, you know. Well, give it a shot. Why do you like to come here, you goof? Good lord, this does not seem very pleasant. You come here. There's like a dead thing here, and you come here to practice. And the only reason I could see you practicing here on your own is if you were practicing to become a necromancer. Remember, I have a large, heavy chunk of metal on the end of a stick. I can hurt you quite a bit. Is this even the right place? I mean, well, Bleak Flats Cave, I mean, that's the place, isn't it? The quest? Oh, no wonder. Erthor. Yeah. Are you now going to... Here, I'll even bring it back to this. What... It's... Really? It's... Well, okay, here I am. I made a point of saying that the difference between Oblivion and Morrowind is you had to follow quest markers, and now I'm acting all stymied because I don't have any quest markers. So, we're going through the cave, and we're going to... What? And we are going to see if we can find this clown. I wish there was a... I can't remember how to favorite things, so... What is it? How do you favorite that? I don't know. But I do know if I put that away, then this comes up, so... Yeah, I'm not... Oh! Hi! Where'd you come from? Good lord! Yeah, I'm glad about that, but also at the same time, I don't like being surprised by dead things. I If I want something dead around me, I'll make something dead around me. I have a large chunk of metal on a stick. I can make things dead easily. Anybody else, or are you from in the cave? Yeah, we'll check northward of it. Oh, okay. Hi. Again. I have large chunk of heavy metal on stick. You move fast. I didn't think these things could run. Okay. You're gonna be this way about it, huh? You know, I bet I have spells, too, of some kind, at least, a little bit. I'm gonna bonk up against that fellow. Okay. Thank goodness for this. Well, you know what? We're just gonna use... No, it's this. There. Thank you. Look, just stop living. Please? This is ridiculous, the amount of damage these things can soak up. Just stop regenerating for a moment, please. Thank you. Love a pizza. Okay. Is there anything up here that we can exploit? Any goods or treasures? Even down here I'm willing to look. Would appear to be no treasures. Oh, there's the ramp up and out. Why not? I go through this and there's not even any treasures to steal? It's alright. Boy, there's a whole bunch of places to go. Like up and then over here? Might as well. Oh yeah. I won't say it's worth it. I mean, only 13 gold. But it's better than the poke in the eye with a sharp stick, I'll tell you that. Okay. I have been poked in the eye with a sharp stick before. It is no fun. So, just in case. Oh yeah, we're opening up into a large area here. Hi. Yeah. Deranged zombie? Does it really have enough of a brain that you could call it deranged or non-deranged? I would go with, like, zombie. But deranged zombie? Why are there no earthly treasures being held here? Didn't some lunatic or another want to stash some goods here? What's wrong with people? Oh, that's still more to investigate? Why didn't that show up on my map? That's bothersome. Hopefully this is doing it all. Good. Okay. Well, let's see what we've got down here. Guess what we've got? Okay. I don't think Erthor's down here. I mean, at best, we're likely just to find Erthor's corpse if I haven't already beaten Erthor's corpse down after it's just gotten all, like, kind of wet and stinky. Wasn't there another one down here? Or is it just the one? Yeah, it's over there. Come on. Let's get this over with. I've got a big chunk of metal on a stick. You are a soft and fleshy, though dead, meat bag. So take your pounding and just stop moving. Stop trying to hurt me. Just start rotting again. Come on now, you can do it. Thank you. Why did you want to come here, Erthor?
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful.
Yeah, I
You're
can
heading
tell you
back
are.
to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
All right, you wait right here.
Okay, if you say so.
Because I just want to take a good look and steal anything that you've got. Okay, I'll have to come back. I'm not going to be able to do that one. Yeah, you're a lunatic.
I hope we'll get to Skingrad soon.
Okay,
I'll be right behind you.
I'm sure you will.
I can't wait to be back
So,
in Skingrad.
with a slightly less deranged wood elf on our hands, we're going to continue this mission next episode. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is a very good thing.